In this video, we're going to show you how to install rear shocks on your Ford Focus located behind your rear wheels. Now we're going to use our 19mm socket to loosen and remove the lug nuts. Good, remove the wheel and set it aside. With the vehicle raised and supported, locate the base of your shock. It's going to be a 15mm bolt head with an 18mm nut on the other side. We're going to use our box end wrench over here. We did spray it down with some rust penetrant. I'm going to work this back and forth. Now when this bolt comes out, that shock might pop a little bit, might drop down. Just be aware of that. There it is. The bottom is now free. Now let's move up top and remove that. Now with the trunk lid open, you're gonna go ahead and reach down and grab the spare tire cover, the little mat, and pull that completely out of the vehicle, set that aside. Once you have that base out, you want to go ahead and pull this side fender liner out. And what we need to do is we're going to go ahead and reach forward. We're going to pull it out from the front section over here, and we're going to swing it inward, and we're going to remove the inboard portion from behind this plastic cover. Now let's go ahead and reach in and pull the liner out. Swing it inward and release it from the back trim panel here and remove it. Now right here is the nut for the shock unit itself. It's a 13mm nut. We're going to use our deep socket and impact driver. Hopefully we'll be able to zip that right off, and if it does, that shock is just going to drop out on the floor. The shaft for our shock is spinning, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our gear wrench here, and we'll hold on to the top with a pair of pliers. And we're just going to grab that shock from outside and pull it down and remove it from underneath the vehicle. With the shock removed, go ahead and remove this isolator pad and washer. Now what we're going to do is take our new shock, and we're going to take the washer, make the cup side facing up, and take the rubber bushing and make sure the point here, or the part that's that is raised, faces upward. Now we're going to take our shock, and we're going to feed this up through the wheel well, and we're going to feed this up and in. Let's go ahead and do so. I'm going to feed the shock up inside. I'm going to compress the shock a little bit and just set it up so that it holds it in place. We want to take another rubber spacer here with the raised part that's going to face down. Take the next washer, cup facing down. Then we're going to install the nut. Now the nut here is a 17mm. I'm going to go ahead and grab the top of the strut tower with some locking pliers. And I'm just going to use my 17mm wrench and tighten this down. Now at this point here, when tightening this down, you want to tighten it down enough so that that rubber bushing expands to the diameter of the upper washer. There it is right there. You're going to release our locking pliers. Let's go ahead and install the trunk liner. Install the liner, get that set up. We're going to install the back portion first underneath the plastic trim. just kind of pop into place. Then we can push the front section in. Let's now install the spare cover. I want to go ahead and grab our shock that we just kind of wedged in there while we install the upper half. Go ahead and twist that, line that up. Now you might have to push it up in a position a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and snug that down. Let's go ahead and torque down the lower bolt to 69 foot-pounds. Go ahead and take your wheel, line it up on the wheel studs, and we'll get the lug nut started. It's always best to start all of the lug nuts by hand and then tighten them down. That way we don't cross thread the lug nuts. Now when snugging these down, you want to do this in a crisscross pattern. Now let's get and torque down our lug nuts to 94 foot-pounds. We're going to do this in a crisscross pattern. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.